name's Charlie Mundy. I'm the head coach at Grandview University in the shooting sports. I'm going to talk to you about goal setting. Goal setting is extremely important, not just in shooting, but in all aspects of life, in my opinion. But goal setting is extremely important in what we do. You want to think about short-term goals and long-term goals. I'm really big at logging. You need to log. You kind of need a baseline of where you're at and where you want to be. How do I get there? So goal setting, without goals, you're just kind of floating around nowhere, just kind of going through the motions. So in my program, goal setting is extremely important along with the logging. So I kind of look at it like driving a car. You're going from point A to point B. You have the windshield in front of you, the mirror to check what's behind you. And as long as you're moving, both of those things are constantly new views. The windshield in front of you is constantly changing, but also the rear view mirror is too. So as we establish in logging, we have a baseline, which is basically kind of like the rear view mirror. You know where you've been. So we constantly want to measure where we've been so that we can see the progress as we move along and try to accomplish our goals. Goals can be anything. They can be really high. Maybe I want to make an international team. Maybe I just want to be good enough to make the travel squad at the university. Whatever your goals are, they should always be measurable and achievable. And the logbooks are very important for that because we can always see we have a baseline, we can see our progress, and it gives us a roadmap to where we're going. Like I said, if you don't have a goal, you're just floating around, and if you don't have a plan to achieve that goal, you're driving around aimlessly. Some of my shooting athletes at the university are extremely good and shoot very well. We're talking about 98 out of 100 targets in a lot of cases, so that only gives us basically 2% to look at all the time. So a lot of the logbooks will look at that 2%, and pretty soon we'll get enough data that we're able to see some tendencies, and through those tendencies, a lot of times we can make some goals with that. So out of that 2% of targets that we're missing, we might find out that maybe on station 3 in trap shooting, station 3 straightaway targets is my weak point. So now we have a goal. We have a place that's measurable. We know what we want to do, so we can draw a roadmap, and then we can come up with an end goal that I need to get better on station 3 with a straightaway target. So all of these things are intertwined together and very important pieces to goal setting, but they all need each other. We have to have a roadmap, we have to set the goal, and we need a place to measure so that we can mark our growth as we go along. So goal setting is very important with what we do.